When people learn that their gut issues are actually caused by a traumatic event, they think that it's impossible to get better because they're never going to be able to deal with the stress or the trauma in their life. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. You can still be stressed out, you can still be angry and get your gut health issues under control. So today I went holiday shopping, and there's long lines, there's people who can't drive, there's lots of traffic. Like I was trying to spend like $1,000 like at a store, and like I couldn't. I was like, do you get like I was so frustrated and angry. I did not have fun going to the store, and I did not get symptoms. And I used to get symptoms when I used to go to the mall. So a lot of what you need to do to get better is to bring the PTSD trigger of the traumatic event to consciousness, to become aware of it. And I know that might sound strange because no one's talking about this, but that's like essentially what I help people do in my 13-day protocol. It's a series of exercises to build beliefs in your brain so that your conscious mind can start digging into your subconscious mind. Because right now you have these beliefs in your head that it's caused by food, that it's caused by stress. It's not caused by stress. It's caused by a traumatic event, and you're currently getting symptoms. Well, at least most of you are currently getting symptoms because of the PTSD triggers. Have the subconscious PTSD triggers have not been brought to consciousness. So when I went to the mall, I used to like always like have to be careful at the grocery store in the mall for whatever reason. And one day I was at the mall with my girlfriend, and she turns to go into like a candle shop or something like that. And I was like, oh, whoa, I got to go to the bathroom. And I was annoyed that she wanted to go to the candle shop. Like, what am I going to do in the candle shop? Spend $100 on, fancy fragrances, something I don't want to do. So I ran to the bathroom, and then as I was sitting on the toilet, I went, wow, when I was a kid, this is what used to happen. Like, you know, I wouldn't get what I would want, and I would throw a fit, and you know, that could be considered trauma. That could be the conflict shock when I didn't one of the 100 times like I didn't get what I wanted in the mall, and then the icing on the cake was my mom would go into the store, and it felt like she'd be in the store forever. So just making that realization stopped me having diarrhea when my girlfriend goes into soap, lotion, and candle shops, and while we're out shopping and going to restaurants and stuff like that, which is something I was not able to do. Um, and I could do it no problem now. And many of my clients, many of the people who go through my 13-day protocol, they can go out and have a horrible time and not have symptoms, and they can go out and have a good time and not have symptoms once you deal with these PTSD triggers. And it's a very simple process. It just takes a little bit of time, um, but just making you're like one aha moment away from getting your old life back. I can't tell you how many stores I've gone in with my girlfriend, and I've just been miserable the whole time, and I didn't get symptoms because it's no longer a PTSD trigger. And many of the times, this is what Henry Labourite says. He was like a brilliant French, I don't know if you want to call him a psychologist, but he said, many times trauma becomes this conflict shock that puts an organ into overdrive when we feel like we can't physically respond to the conflict. And as a kid, you can't physically respond to a lot of things, or somehow respond. So almost being angry and showing your anger and responding to the thing you don't want to do is the therapy, or is going to keep it, because what happens is, oh, we got to do this thing, oh, bad things happening to me, and I just got to take it. And the subconscious mind's, oh, we got to take it, all right, we got to do something. I'm going to put an organ into overdrive depending on how you see the situation. So that's what we got to do to get better, guys. just realizing those small little connections.